Hi there, it's Sue, and thanks for joining me for Tips and Talk Day. These are bite-sized topics that I pull from community questions and things that I'm observing in the world of handmade small business. If you'd like to submit a topic, DM me over on Instagram at Gift Biz Unwrapped. Gosh, this year I've rolled out a number of new opportunities for you here. There are the bashes, where you have a chance to showcase your business to this entire listening audience. There's the new Owl app, when you have a quick question where you'd like my input. And now, I'm excited to bring you Gift Biz Boosts. Think of these as free strategy sessions, leaving you with a clear action plan to boost you forward. Whether you're at the beginning of your business journey and need concrete steps on how to start, or you've been doing this for a while and could use a fresh approach, these boosts are for you. You'll know a podcast is a boost if you see that word in the title. Want to get your own free boost? I'm taking these on a first-come, first-served basis. Head over to giftbizunwrapped.com/boost and sign up for your session today. I took a month off of social media in July. This certainly wasn't my intent, but it proved to be an enlightening experience. I've been going full force on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, which are my channels of choice, for as long as I can remember. Some short breaks here and there, yes, but for the most part, all in. And that plan was meant to continue, even be beefed up a bit, until I unexpectedly switched things up. I'll explain. I've always been challenged with feeling like I need to document my life, personal and business, on a regular basis on social. It's a struggle because I want to be in my life moments, not partially in while creating an Instagram story or something. It's not that I mind sharing at all, but not by forsaking the living part of my life. I keep working on this to find the perfect balance. In fact, a little over a month ago, we were on vacation in Provence. This was a special big birthday present from my husband, a couple of years delayed. We all know why. And I thought, what a perfect time to really jumpstart my Instagram story game. I'll have tons of content since I know we'll be visiting a lot of markets. So that could be a great way to tie in craft show tips, as well as my personal experience of dancing in the lavender fields in France. These are all things that Instagram stories should be, right? And it was off to a great start. I wasn't feeling the need to be posting right in the moment because I was in a different time zone than the majority of my community. I was also excited to share parts of Provence with you. Until it all got shut down. Right now you may be thinking my account got hacked or closed. Nope. Worse. July 4th in Highland Park, Illinois happened. If you listened to my Tips and Talk 71 episode, I give you as much detail as I want to share about that day. But to me, even though I still had a few days of vacation left, I knew for certain I wasn't in a headspace for social media at all. Hard stop. In fact, I was off for a little over a month. And given what we experienced here at home, I didn't care. I didn't care if I lost followers. I didn't care if the algorithm dinged me about my consistency. I'm sure you can understand. It just didn't matter. I'm using my situation as a podcast episode because let's face it, life presents us all with drama, tragedy, illness, loss. Yet at some point, we need to get back up and keep living. But to get to that point, it's important to focus on you and your recovery, going through the stages of grief, whatever it is for you. And it could be good times too. You want time to be all in for your wedding or for the birth of a baby. I guess what I'm trying to say here is life comes first, and sometimes while having our own businesses, we forget that. So here's what I learned in my time off social. I think it might help for when you feel the need to do the same. First off, and kind of surprising to me, I didn't lose followers. Focusing here on my Instagram account, not only did I not lose followers, but I gained some. My Facebook group, Gift Biz Breeze, continued to attract new members as it does every week, and the giving, supportive women in this group kept it going without me. Engagement stayed the same, and all was well. In fact, I know many of you didn't even realize I wasn't actively on social for such a long time. And that's because of this next point. My strategic plan carried me through. So even though I wasn't consciously on social, things were still posting. What I mean by this is that I have content programmed and ready to go without me having to make it happen in live time. There are two parts to this, and you can do it too. First, I schedule some posts to go live on a date in the future, like the podcast info. Now, truth is, I have a team that helps me with this, but even when I was doing it all myself, I had a system. You can do the same thing for when you want to promote presents at a craft show, or already have product launches or seasonal sales set for certain dates. To take this even further, whatever your posting frequency, you can schedule it out for the whole week and not have to touch it again until it's time to do the same for the following week. Or gosh, schedule out 2 weeks or even a month if you can. Then the only activities you need to do daily is engaging with others and with people who respond to your already scheduled posts. And then create stories if you want them to be live at the time. By the way, remember not to make all your posts promotional, meaning don't sell all the time. This is a quick way to lose followers. If you want help figuring out what to say in posts that will increase your audience and engagement, take advantage of my Content for Makers program. I created it for you for just this purpose. It's only $27, and you just buy it once, not year over year or season after season. You'll learn a posting strategy and get a year of post content that you can tweak for your product and individual situations. That's why you only have to buy it once. If you're interested, read more about it and get yours at giftbizunwrapped.com/content for makers. Okay. Before I diverted myself with all of that, we're talking about scheduling posts in advance, which frees up your time overall. The second point under my strategically scheduled posting strategy is that I have regular posts appearing on both my Facebook pages and in Gift Biz Breeze that are evergreen. This means they're valuable messages that apply now and in the future. Remember, it's such a low percentage of people who see your posts that even reposting content from a couple of months ago will be seen by new people. This is perfect for you if you have a blog. Why write the article and then share it with your community only once? Yes, if you've done it well, you have SEO power behind it, but you're missing out if you don't continue to post it up on social from time to time. I use Smarter Queue to do this. I have enough blog posts that I can rotate through them all weekly, and one will only be repeated each quarter or so. I do this as well with some of my podcast episodes that cover topics that are most popular and stay relevant over time. And all this happens automatically. I update it from time to time, but otherwise it's hands-off. To check out Smarter Queue, you can find a special link giving you a free trial over on my website, Gift Biz Unwrapped, under the tab called Resources and then Business Tools. You'll find other business development programs I recommend there too. The final thing I want to share with you about my time off social is that it resulted in a major reduction of my anxiety and stress levels. I had given myself permission to take the month off regardless of the consequences, and immediately I felt a weight lifted. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but it's true. My time off has been a reset of all sorts that has served me well. I've had a chance to evaluate what I'm doing there, and I'm actually excited to dive back in. Will the anxiety and stress reappear? Maybe. And then again, something will need to change. Overall, I've found that taking a break from social has been a really good thing. I'm still a huge advocate of social, don't get me wrong. This is one way to grow your business and interact with your community. But it's not the only way. It holds a solid spot in an overall marketing strategy, but again, it's just a single spot. With social media in particular, it can get out of hand. New platforms arise, they're always changing, and the experts on each platform continually stress what's best right now and how you should be showing up. It's exhausting, and trying to integrate that into everything else you do for your business, well, it can get you in a tailspin. So here and now, I'm giving you permission to get off the wheel for a while. When you need to take time out to stand back and reevaluate what you're doing, do that. Don't stay stuck in a cycle because you're afraid of what will happen if you stop. I did that for too long. During your time away, you're much better equipped to decide what's right for you. And when you're ready, you can re-engage with social media accordingly. That's a wrap. I'm a get-to-the-point kind of girl, and this is what you can expect from these quick midweek sessions. Now it's your turn. Go out and fulfill that dream of yours. Share your handmade products with us. We want them, and they bring us both so much happiness.